Mysterious sounds in dark hospital hallways, my night alone. So, picture this, it's a pitch-black night, and I find myself in a deserted hospital hallway. The air is heavy with an eerie silence, broken only by the occasional creaking of old floorboards beneath my trembling feet. As I walk further into the darkness, the sound of my own heartbeat echoes in my ears, drowning out any rational thought. Little did I know, this was just the beginning of a night filled with spine-chilling encounters that would haunt me forever. Now, let me introduce you to the main characters of this terrifying tale. First, there's me, a curious soul with a penchant for exploring the unknown. Then, there's Dr. Emily Jackson, a brilliant but enigmatic physician known for her unconventional methods. And lastly, we have the hospital itself, an imposing structure with a long history of dark secrets lurking within its walls. It all started when Dr. Jackson approached me with a proposition. She claimed that the hospital was plagued by unexplained phenomena and that she needed my help to unravel the mystery. Intrigued by the prospect of delving into the supernatural, I eagerly agreed. Little did I know what awaited me in the dark corners of that hospital. As the night fell, Dr. Jackson and I found ourselves alone in the labyrinthine hallways of the hospital. The flickering fluorescent lights cast eerie shadows on the peeling wallpaper, giving the place a foreboding atmosphere. Driven by a mix of fear and curiosity, we ventured deeper into the heart of the building, where the ghostly whispers of the past seemed to linger. Suddenly, we heard a blood-curdling scream coming from one of the patient rooms. We rushed towards the source, our hearts pounding in our chests. But as we entered the room, we found it empty, devoid of any signs of life. The sound had vanished as quickly as it had appeared, leaving us with a chilling sense of unease. Undeterred, we pressed on, determined to uncover the truth behind these mysterious sounds. As we explored the hospital further, we encountered flickering lights, doors slamming shut on their own, and cold gusts of wind that seemed to come from nowhere. Each encounter sent shivers down our spines, but we couldn't turn back now. In one particularly chilling moment, we found ourselves in the basement of the hospital, a place rumored to be haunted by the spirits of the deceased. The air grew thick with an otherworldly presence, and we could hear faint whispers echoing through the darkness. It was as if the very walls of the hospital were alive, whispering their secrets to anyone brave enough to listen. As we delved deeper into the night, we stumbled upon a hidden room, tucked away from prying eyes. The room was filled with dusty medical equipment and yellowed patient files, a time capsule of forgotten lives. Dr. Jackson began to read through the files, her face turning pale with each passing page. She revealed to me the hospital's sinister past, a history of experimentation and unspeakable horrors. As the night wore on, the supernatural occurrences intensified. Doors slammed shut with a deafening force, objects levitated in mid-air, and disembodied voices echoed through the hallways. Fear gnawed at our sanity, but we couldn't bear the thought of leaving this mystery unsolved. In a desperate attempt to communicate with the spirits that haunted the hospital, we set up a makeshift seance in the abandoned chapel. Candles flickered, casting eerie shadows on the crumbling walls as we called out to the unknown. But instead of the answers we sought, we were met with a malevolent force, an entity that seemed determined to keep its secrets buried forever. In a final act of desperation, we decided to confront the entity head-on. Armed with nothing but our determination, we ventured into the heart of the hospital's darkness. Shadows danced around us, and the air grew heavy with a sense of impending doom. We felt the presence of something ancient and vengeful, something that had been awakened by our relentless pursuit of the truth. Suddenly, the hospital erupted in a cacophony of sound. The walls groaned, the lights flickered, and the very foundation of the building shook. We were caught in a maelstrom of supernatural energy, a battle between the forces of good and evil. In that moment, I realized the true extent of the darkness that had consumed this hospital. With one final surge of courage, we confronted the entity head-on. Dr. Jackson recited an ancient incantation, her voice trembling with a mixture of fear and determination. As the words left her lips, the entity let out a blood-curdling scream, its presence dissipating into the night. The hospital fell silent once more, its secrets locked away in the depths of its long-forgotten halls. As dawn broke, we emerged from the hospital, physically exhausted but mentally scarred by our encounter. We had survived a night of unexplained phenomena, but the memories would haunt us forever. The hospital stood as a reminder of the darkness that can lurk within even the most innocent of places, a testament to the inexplicable mysteries that lie just beyond our reach. So, my friend, the next time you find yourself walking down a dark hospital hallway, remember the tale I've shared with you. Listen closely to the whispers in the wind, for they may be the echoes of a past not easily forgotten. And if you dare to venture into the unknown, be prepared to confront the darkness that waits in the shadows.